Ever wondered why so many diet trends have come and gone? Why hasn't medicine of any form been able to come up with a magical drug or remedy? Why are experts all around the world struggling to identify the exact root cause of an illness? Now, in all honesty, only the supreme power that created us can have an answer to all of our questions. But in the time being, I can share what my understanding is along with thousands of other holistic health practitioners and what we truly believe in. If you understand this concept, then your endless search for seeking health and being healthy will change, and in all probability, you will not need another diet trend in your journey. In this video, I'm going to discuss a very important concept. Then I'm going to discuss why diets don't work. And then I'm going to outline a roadmap for you that you can start applying from today so that you can achieve health and glow on a consistent basis. Hi, I'm Dr. Sanober Doctor, fondly called as Mrs. Dr. Doctor. I am a board certified dermatologist practicing integrative and holistic dermatology and your skin and health coach. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the Dr. Doctor family. We discuss skincare, holistic health, and everything related to leading a healthy and happy life. If you haven't subscribed yet, please hit the bell icon below so that you can get notified every time a new video gets released. So without any further ado, let's begin. The DNA record of trillions of bacteria residing over our skin, our gut, and over the entire body literally differentiates us from one another. We are actually nothing without these friendly microbes. They are the ones who are responsible right from digestion and absorption of a particular nutrient to its metabolism and finally the assimilation to form blood, flesh, and bone and the entire body that makes us up. And this brings us to the concept that I really want you to understand, and that is the concept of bio-individuality. It basically means every individual is unique and different. If we break up the word bio comes from the Greek word bios, meaning life, and individuality means... I'll give you an example to explain my point. Now, I have the habit of having a plate full of rice every single day for lunch, almost, and that will come with an addition of cooked meat and lentils in the side. But because of my lean body appearance, people tend to assume that I'm only the salad-eating type of girl. And when they see a plate full of rice, the first thing that comes to their mind is, oh, that is a lot of carbs. But this has been a habit that has been passed down to me from my parents and my ancestors. This means that the microbiome that I inherited by virtue of passing through my mother's vaginal canal and that which I cultivated based on the environment that I grew up in, which we know today as epi-genetics, allows me to digest and metabolize such huge servings without any problem. But this will change as time passes and the environment changes and as we age as well. And trust me, I'm experiencing it. The point that I'm trying to make simply is that if you grew up eating meat and fish, there's absolutely no reason for you to go vegan only because you think it will help you cut down some weight. And the opposite is true as well. You do not need to start a carnivore diet only because you read up all its benefits or because somebody asked you to do so. We are well aware that traditional African communities can have an abundance of beans, grains, and animal protein. Scandinavians are accustomed to having dairy on a daily basis. The French thrive on bread, cheese, and wine, and the Japanese have a majority of rice, fish, and sea vegetables as part of their meals. What is important is for you to stay true to your heritage and origins. Not only will this help you understand your body's digestibility and functioning better, but it will also serve as a very important step to preserve and pass down your unique ancestry, which is literally on the verge of extinction today. But you should keep in mind that your metabolic rate and your sensitivity to food, your ability to digest whatever you're eating, will change based on the stress levels that you're experiencing during those times, the environment that you're subjecting yourself to, the quality of food that you're consuming, and as your body slowly begins to age. Now, in my years of experience of coaching and treating people, I have seen people having tremendous success, especially transforming their health, are those who literally believe and take it upon themselves to make those changes. There is only so much that I can say and I can do. Like, I'm obviously there to guide, but the ultimate change has to be implemented and performed by you. So by now you must have understood exactly why diets don't work. The simple reason why diets don't work is because it does not depend upon what type of diet it is or what food is being asked to consume in that particular diet trend. The reason you will not lose weight or achieve health with a particular diet trend on a consistent basis is not because of the particular food that is being advocated in the diet trend is wrong or something. It is because it depends on your capacity, on your capability of digesting, absorbing, and metabolizing that food. And except for a few, I always felt that a particular diet trend did not work was because of the way it was advocated and applied. I want you to remember there is no one size fits all. I say this time and again, but one man's food is another man's poison. Now let's outline a roadmap for you to apply this concept of bio-individuality in your lives starting today. Number 1, I want you to investigate your ancestry. I want you to look into your ancestors' diet. Catch hold of your parents, your grandparents, or any elderly in the family and ask what was it that they really had when they were young. You're more likely to thrive on foods that served as an integral part of your ancestry. Number 2, go back to the basics. If you are dealing with gut issues or sensitivities to foods, start from scratch. One by one, slowly introduce foods and see what is exactly causing the trigger. Number 3, understand the food on your plate. Play around with the macronutrients and adjust the ratios based on how you feel after you eat. For example, if you still feel hungry after an hour of having a meal, that means you need to increase your fat content a little more, and so on. Number 4, practice mindful eating. I want you to learn to recognize the difference between real hunger and emotional eating. Now, it is completely fine when there are times that we try to comfort ourselves with particular foods, but doing that on a consistent basis is something that you should avoid. Number 5, explore your body. Learn to identify what kind of flow your body responds to best. For you, it might be going out for a walk or working out in the gym. Do whatever feels right for you and what energizes you and your body. Finally, enjoy every morsel of your food and live life to the fullest. Quite honestly, I'm not very disciplined myself when it comes to healthy eating. I'm a big foodie, I have a big sweet tooth, and I love my food and my sweet indulgences. But that is okay, I don't stress over it. I'll share with you what my mother always told me. She always said if you wish to have something and it is not the healthiest choice out there, have it with all your heart. Because even if you have the best of the best present, but if you're mentally stressed about it, it is going to do more harm than good. Trust me, your mind and body is connected. Alrighty, I hope you found this video useful. If you have any questions or want me to cover a particular topic, feel free to leave it in the comments below. I also would love to know what food you enjoy having and what is part of your ancestral diet. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel. Here's wishing lots of healthy, happy wishes your way. Take care. See you soon. A particular diet does not work. The reason why you will not lose weight or achieve health with a particular diet trend is because it depends upon your capacity to absorb, digest,